Hey everybody, welcome to What the Flick. I'm Matt Atchity, that's Alonso Duralde, that's Christy Lemire. They are going to talk about a very important animated film, Trolls.
So, yeah, they keep making movies about dolls and toys and games, and so now you have a movie about the trolls. Did you have troll dolls? I guess not.
No.
I didn't have a troll doll. I mean, they're kind of our age group, maybe a little bit.
A little older than us, actually.
Anyway,
yeah.
I never had a troll doll. But now they made a movie about trolls. So trolls are happy and colorful, and they sing and they dance and they hug and they sing and they dance and they hug.
So they're Smurfs.
They are multicolored Smurfs. they are skittle-hued Smurfs. And one day, the big evil mean ogres called the Bergens scoop them all up. This is Gargamel. Scoop them all up and want to eat them. They flee and find safety and happiness for 20 years, and then the Bergens come back, and it's how the trolls fight to maintain their way of life through song. Take a look.
Why do I live in a heavily fortified survival bunker? Because right outside my door lurks a nightmare named Poppy.
A 5, 6, 7, 8. Everybody, move your
Poppy is the leader of the trolls, and it's not her fault she's so insanely happy. She just never faced a real problem. Until now.
Cupcake?
I had fun. I've got this feeling inside my bones. I wanted to start this review by saying that Alonso has never heard Can't Stop the Feeling by Justin Timberlake.
Well, I heard it in the movie.
I don't know how he's managed to live the past 9 months of his life without ever hearing the most ubiquitous song on the radio.
You know, I probably heard it in a mall and just it didn't register at all.
Out already.
You thought it was
I don't have a child in the car to listen to the radio with. I listen to
No,
podcasts.
I listen to good stuff with my child in the car. However, I also have ears which are open to everything.
Bully for you, Lemire.
No,
It's not a Christmas song, he can't pay attention.
Exactly.
They do play it. They play it at the ice skating rink like every single day
okay,
of my
well, there you
life.
go.
So we hear it a lot. Anyway, it's darn catchy.
Yeah, and had this movie been an original musical with original songs, I probably wouldn't have hated it quite so much. Like I think it would have just been a sort of aggressively mediocre. But instead, they, and frankly, the second a movie starts reminding me of Strange Magic,
Okay.
we're in big trouble because
Let's
that was
talk
the
about that.
worst. So this movie, you have to endure the trolls doing their versions of like September and The Sounds of Silence and True Colors and Junior Seniors Move Your Feet. It's like, oh my God, stop it with the Kids Bop covers already. They're all terrible.
Here's what I will say. I thought about Strange Magic the entire time too, but in contrast with this, in terms of this making that work better. Because a lot of those songs were painfully on the nose, and they were shrieky, and they were shrill, and they were annoying. This movie picks some on-the-nose song choices, but then has some fun with them and is self-aware about them and kind of laughs at itself for the use of them, and has better vocal talent in Anna Kendrick and Justin Timberlake. And I would say that there's enough of a weird streak through this and its humor and a self-awareness about it that it mitigates the saccharine sweet.
All right. Well, that is a very kind read.
Yeah, I had a good time. I like the mix of textures here, because sometimes it looks like it's pieces of felt in Poppy's little scrapbook, and sometimes it looks like it's, I don't know, like a wiry haired kind of material. It's tactile in a nice mixed way.
I did like the tactile animation.
There you
The
go.
color scheme, however, is oppressive.
Well, maybe that's what they look
The
like.
troll stuff is the troll stuff is like this Lisa Frank explosion going on in front of your eyes. And then the Bergens is, as I said in my review, the vast spectrum you'll find in a baby's full diaper. It's like all the greens and browns, and this movie. I like DreamWorks animation generally. I love the How to Train Your Dragon movies. I really like the Kung Fu Panda movies. Even the third Madagascar surprised me with how funny it was. This movie I just found super irritating. I hated looking at it. I hated listening to it.
Oh, wow.
I didn't like the characters. And it has the ultimate gall, the message of this movie, because the Bergens kidnap the trolls to eat them, because the only way a Bergen knows happiness is when it eats a troll. And then the message of the movie is that the trolls have to teach the Bergens that no, happiness isn't about things.
Right.
It's about experiences, whatever. And this is a movie that is designed to sell toys. So don't give me your bullshit happiness is not about things message in a movie that is a commercial for the vast array of Trolls tie-ins that are now available at Target.
Well, as you're well aware, Alonso, Christmas is coming. Perhaps you have a book that tells us about Christmas that you'd like to sell.
No, you should just
But but I'm not making a movie about how materialism is bad. I'm all for materialism.
We should just experience the book, not buy it.
No, it just
Just like
Borrow someone
just
else's
like
copy.
just like Kirk Cameron in Saving Christmas. I'm all for materialism.
It's good. It's God's way of telling us He loves us when you go and
Exactly.
shop at Target. So no, you know what? That is the major downfall of this. Is that its message is totally simplistic, especially compared to other more
And
complicated,
hypocritical.
more thoughtful scripts we usually see in like Pixar
Yeah.
or whatever. Yes, the message that happiness was within you all along is pretty banal. I agree with you on that. But I know that they also have stuff to sell. All these movies have stuff to sell. Inside Out has stuff to
I
sell.
understand that,
I am the target audience
but the
for stuff
message
to
of those
sell.
movies isn't things are you don't
Listen,
need things.
Wait
you
till we
know?
start talking about the merchandising for Hacksaw Ridge.
Oh, whew. There is also
DIY
there is
Hacksaw
literally
Ridge
there is
kids.
literally a troll that shits glitter.
No.
part
Cupcakes.
unicorn?
He
Cupcakes.
shits glitter.
No, glitter comes out of his face, but he shits cupcakes. Who shits cupcakes? One of them
I thought he
shits
shit
cupcakes.
glitter.
One of them shits little mini cupcakes. Because Poppy picks them up and says, "Want a cupcake?" Because they look delicious.
It's like
They're
that. It's like the
sprinkles
unicorn that poops the ice cream in those commercials.
It's a really good cast, I will say. Strong voice cast. Christine Baranski,
Right.
and
Zoe Deschanel and
who was it?
Josh,
Christopher
not Josh
Mintz-Plasse.
Gad, Christopher Mintz-Plasse.
I thought it was Josh Gad the whole time too,
Yeah.
actually. Jeffrey Tambor. So I had a good time. Perhaps that is in part because I had a 7-year-old child sitting next to me.
Perhaps.
So usually he does not influence my feelings on things because, he has a good taste and he can think for himself and I can think for myself theoretically. But I had a good time with him and we laughed.
He dug it? All right.
He did,
Okay.
yes, he did.
I'm the old curmudgeon that doesn't listen to the radio, so
You
what
might
do I
be.
know?
Get off my lawn,
I
goddamn.
think a lot of it had to do with expectations. Maybe I did not think this was going to be all that good.
Yeah,
had a
because
good
I
time.
warmed you up for it. I told
It's
you
silly.
to lower the bar.
No, it's silly, but there is like a weird streak to its humor. Did you not see that?
Not much of one. I didn't. No, I just found it kind of shrill, and it reminded me of sort of the worst aspects of, like I said, the Smurfs and Strange Magic. And,
I like Justin Timberlake playing a miserable character and not someone who's trying to charm us.
yeah, but then they give him a speech about why he's miserable. That was my biggest laugh in the movie, and it was supposed to be dramatic. It's like the weirdest moment since Phoebe Cates explaining in Gremlins why she doesn't like Christmas, and that was at least supposed to be a joke. In this one, it's supposed to be dead serious, and I laughed
It's
because it
supposed
was
to be
so
dead
ridiculous.
serious. No, it's sad.
It's-
Why can't he
cruel.
sing anymore? You are so cruel. All right, well, I'm saying it's a 7. I had a good time. It was fun. I'm going to have that Can't Stop the Feeling song in my head for the rest of my life, but that's okay. Your number is what?
What did I say, 3?
You said 3.
3, yeah. I was not having a good time. Sorry.
Alonzo hates fun.
And look, I liked storks, all right? I mean, I like
storks.
animated
We know
movies.
that.
Just this one got on my nerves.
All right, so our average is a 5.
You're in the minority. It's
I know.
76 on the tomato meter.
Yes.
But it's sinking because it was 84 last time I checked, so there.
If you like fun and laughter and shitting cupcakes, enjoy it. You're going to enjoy this.
And who doesn't?
Bye.